In 2 minutes, I'll prove that 90% of customer research is useless, because a team asks a customer what they need and takes the first answer they hear, and immediately runs to build a feature. This is standard practice. But a customer's first answer is almost never their actual real need. For example, a customer might say, "I need to log treadmill data into my app." Sounds clear? It is. But no. That's only the first level. At level 2, we can add a specific situation, context, where the customer experience breaks. For instance, this is my situation today. I faced it myself. The Apple app says I walked 9 kilometers, but the treadmill says 10. And now we understand the conflict, what exactly was happening. And at level 3, we can add the future outcome, why the customer needs this. I want to see real health trends. Not random numbers after every workout. It's about control over future health status. At level 4, we can add emotion, how a person feels when the problem isn't solved. For example, I work out, then I see inaccurate data and the sense of progress falls apart. Okay, we can move to level 5. We add the customer's mindset, how they make decisions, how they perceive the situation. For example, I don't really trust body sensations, I need data, because through numbers I understand what's specifically happening to me. Adding level 6, identity. Who does a person become when they solve this task? For example, me. I'm not just working out, I'm researching my own health. And it's important for me to analyze these long-term indicators in numbers. Thus, I am both a researcher of my own life and an expert in my own life. Cool, but we can add a 7th level, the level of values. By what principles does a person choose a solution? For me, health is just as much an area of growth as business or career. I want to experiment, compare, and improve indicators. And now we have not just a request, like needing to log run data from a treadmill, but a full user profile. For example, a person, me, manages health through data, doesn't trust subjective feelings, is pained by inaccuracies, wants to see long-term trends, treats the body as a system for development. And if we take this whole combined profile, it's not just a feature to analyze how much a person ran based on treadmill data. At the first level, you're just fake designing a function, but at the last, it's a whole product that gets into a person and their perception of the future. That's why bad research just finds needs, while good research finds the logic of a person's life. Subscribe to this channel, where every day we talk about how to better understand people.